Does everyone who's unemployed for a long time fantasize about joining a movement? I did. I wanted to join a kick-ass movement for the unemployed. I started hunting for something to be a part of and found nothing. Well, a few job hunting support groups and lots of new bloggers.
As of today, I'm actually unemployed.
I lost my job.
I got laid off.
Everything I did find just seemed to prove the point. I was haunted by a vision of a movement.
We want work! We want work! We
A great American movement to fight the miseries and unfairness of unemployment. Urgent and defiant like ACT UP. Intimate like AA. And social like a commune. Or the CCC camps of the 1930s.
Thousands of jobless boys jump at the CCC offer of a decent living and money to send home.
That gave 600,000 young Americans their own New Deal. But dream on. Back in the present tense, not only was the government doing very little, we, the unemployed ourselves, were doing even less. 30 million Americans in the same boat, but being one of them was still lonely. Finally, I heard about a new group with a new name and a new attitude.
What's today? I don't even know what day it is.
12.
August 12th, 2010. That's probably a mark of someone unemployed who doesn't know what day it is. I'm really excited about this 99ers movement. I think we might finally be seeing the beginning of a real movement of unemployed people. And I hear it all got started by 4 99ers, and they're really pretty organized.
99ers, help us now! 99ers, help us now!
99ers are people who have exhausted all of their unemployment benefits. They've been looking for jobs for 2 years. Do not say that people don't want to work, because if there's one thing that's true of the 99ers, we want to work!
I've been doing union organizing for like 20 plus years, so I'm pretty hardened. I've heard some really bad stories.
99ers have worked their lives, built careers, and now they've been...
And I was very moved by what they were going through.
Too much! You embarrass!
We know that the calls to the suicide hotline are up about 75%. Common sense tells us that it doesn't have to be this way. But what got me involved, frankly, was their sort of online conversation about what they wanted to do to organize, right? And to have something happen. And they were doing a lot of letter writing and faxing and calling, and that's great, right? That's wonderful. But that's not going to get you much. I just remember thinking to myself, these people do not know how to organize, you know? I mean, no disrespect, but I just said, let's have a little rally.
I read that Kean was an out-of-work union organizer, and I found out about this rally. So I called up a couple times saying, well, do you need help? 2 or 3 days before the rally, I got an email back saying, yes, we need lots of help.
What would you say to President Obama if you had a chance to talk to him?
I had a lot of anger inside of me. I want people to hear what's going on. This is not a secret, this is a tragedy.
She's a former research librarian too, so she always gets together all the facts and just tries to demolish the opposition.
I know exactly what I would say to President Obama. I would tell him today, you actually have the legal power to sign an executive order for an emergency or crisis. This is a crisis. I don't have money to buy food. By November, I have no more money from my savings to pay for my rent.
I mean, your whole life changes. You can't meet your bills. Tough sleeping at nights, wondering, how you're going to come through.
Where's your self-esteem?
Well, I'm not going to let them knock down my self-esteem, all right?
That's where we all met each other. We met Kean, we met you, Connie Kaplan was there, Yvonne was there, the whole crew was there. And that's where we got our feet wet. I think Chris might have been there.
I've been in the workforce for over 30 years, and this is the first time I felt I needed to come out and join a rally and try to make some sort of public statement.
And my God, the thing went viral. It was incredible, the outpouring, the emails I got from people in California and Oregon and Ohio and Tennessee and, all over this country.
This little rally touched a nerve. But it wasn't just 99ers who heard about it.
99er Connie Kaplan asked, "Are you going to tell us, Mr. President and Congress, that our lives are not worth saving? Connie, here's an idea. I'll help save your life. Don't spend your remaining money on travel to get to a protest. Go out and get a job." These people are just regular people. Are they? Are they really just regular people? These aren't regular people. These are workers of the world unite.
They're all socialists, and which we thought was kind of funny. That was actually probably some of the best publicity we ever got.
We are mobilizing, and I'm part of that cause. I'm going to make this happen, and it'll be the last thing I do, but I'm going to help the 99ers every single day until my dying breath.